Welcome to SportsByte's coverage of Day 5 of the Aegon GB Pro Series Tennis Tournament. Following on from yesterday's action, the tournament continued today in style, with wins coming from all but one of the remaining British players. Tournament favourite Dan Cox won again today, but only after thwarting a mid-game comeback from the Italian Riccardo Bellotti. Cox won the first set 6-2, but was pegged back in the second to 7-5 by the Italian. However, Cox showed why he's ranked men's number 1 in the competition and took the final set 6-4. Another favourite and last year's winner, Dan Smethurst, continued the British success, but like Cox, Smethurst had to win over 3 sets against his Dutch opponent, Sander Arens, winning the match 3-6, 6-3, 6-2. The final British win of the day came from the last remaining British woman, Tara Moore, but like her fellow countrymen before her, Moore had to win over 3 sets after initially being 1 set down to Turkish player Pemra Ozgun. But Moore fought back to win the match 6-7, 6-3, 6-2. SportsByte interviewed Mark Dirksen, tennis coach of Swiss player Viktoria Golubic, who beat Svetlana Perez-Henke in straight sets. Perez-Henke had previously knocked out British trio Jessica Wren, Anna Smith and Lucy Brown, so Dirksen was clearly proud of Golubic's performance.
I'm here with Mark Dirksen. He's the coach for Swiss player Viktoria Golubic. First of all, how's Viktoria doing?
She's doing really good. Yeah, she just won a second round, and so tomorrow she will play quarterfinals. Yeah.
Do you find it quite mentally tiring being a coach? I mean, is it quite difficult for you watching her play?
Well, yeah, I know her very well, and yeah, she's a very calm girl, and so in this week she's doing well. So I'm happy about it. Yeah.
What advice do you give her in terms of what do you tell her to focus on when she's playing a game?
Well, it depends on like the opponent she plays. So every match you have a different opponent, and my advice is then different. And I normally just say, okay, play your own game, and yeah, you try to use a special tactic for the weaknesses of the opponent. So, yeah.
Do you think it's better for her if she knows the player she's up against, or is it easier for her if she doesn't actually know who she's playing with?
Well, of course, it's always better when you know the opponent, because then you have no surprises and you can prepare yourself on the game. So, yeah.
And finally, if someone was maybe considering entering the competition, what advice would you give to those if they were just starting out?
If they were entering the competition, like they start to play tennis or to...
Yeah, if they were just thinking about entering a competition such as the Aegon, what advice would you give to them?
Well, always try to have fun, and yeah, give always your best. You always give 100%, and doesn't matter if you win or lose, and after the losses, keep working.
Yeah. Stay confident. Thank you, Mark.
Join us tomorrow for the men's doubles final and find out how Cox, Smethurst and Moore performed during Day 6.